But let's take you to this now. The portfolio committees on mineral resources and energy, on police and on home affairs will this weekend conduct oversight visits to illegal mining hotspots in the Sekhukhune and Capricorn District in Limpopo. Now, some community members outside the Polokwane area have lamented an increase in crime, which they say is directly related to illegal miners.
Yes, indeed. Good afternoon. We are here at the Eersteling Gold Mine. This is one of the old mines just outside, about 30 or so kilometers outside of Polokwane, where this mine is no longer in use. SABC was here about 2 weeks or so ago, and, speaking to some of the locals, Amazamas here, and, they relayed some of their experiences as to, the danger of the mining. But I think most importantly today is what marks the end of the weekend visit between Sekhukhune, that Beggarsport Stillport area, where we saw 30 portfolio committees, mineral resources and energy, as well as police and as well as home affairs. Those 3 portfolio committees undertaking a visit to illegal hotspots or mining hotspots within the province, particularly that Sekhukhune region, as well as here today, which is just outside Polokwane, that Capricorn region. We also had a community meeting that took place earlier on today, where we saw some communities, lamenting the issue of lack of policing, but most importantly saying that they are seeing an increase in crime in their area, and they are saying that this is as a result of increased illegal mining operations by undocumented foreign nationals within their area. But perhaps let me bring in, the portfolio committee, Parliament's portfolio committee rather, and just find out from them, how are they going to, do they have a plan? We did hear yesterday, President Cyril Ramaphosa out in Nkwankwa saying that they had given about human resources of about 10,000 people to the police, and that they were also, wanting police to bring back specialized units. One of the areas he did mention was, the minerals, a unit specializing on that. Obviously, illegal mining, quite topical after what happened in Krugersdorp a few weeks ago as well. But let me just maybe do that and just ask from Parliament's Portfolio Committee on Policing. Thank you so much. Are you able to share with us what is the plan in terms of policing, these areas? We heard the community earlier on saying that they're facing a serious challenge in terms of an increase in crime.
Thank you. Good afternoon to you, and good afternoon to your viewers. Indeed, it's a serious concern. In fact, it is gradually becoming a catastrophe in that Zamazamas are doing serious crime as they conduct their illegal mining. Police services is on the ground trying to assist communities to deal with the crime issues. But you will know that police can only react once they get information. We appealed to the Department of Mineral Energy and Mineral Resources and Energy that they must look at this kind of mines where there's a need to rehabilitate so that people can invest, create jobs. Let them do so. Where there's no hope, let them close up the mines so that we don't have such problems. Because these Zamazamas, they are terrorizing the community. You might have heard, as we were having a meeting with the community, that they are raping young ladies, they are killing community members. But also we appealed to community members to say, don't harbor these illegal miners in your homes, because some are saying they are paying rentals to us, which assist us to put bread on the table. So the police, home affairs, and mineral resources and energy departments are working together to make sure that we deal with this problem. Yesterday in Beggarsport, it was shocking. And here, because what the police are doing now, they are trying to follow the value chain so that they see the syndicate as to who is benefiting at the top there. Because some of the beneficiaries are not even in the country. They are sitting somewhere comfortably. And we were promised yesterday that police are cracking the syndicates.
Thank you so much, Dr. Siabi. You've heard there that was Mr. Siabi from Parliament's Portfolio Committee on Policing, just speaking to the experiences in Beggarsfort that they had yesterday. They were in that Beggarsfort area. There's crime, but also quite an important part that he mentions is saying that while they have spoken to communities and they've asked them not to harbor these criminals because communities are complaining, there is rape, there is murder, there are shootings and so forth. But there's also that element where they're saying these people come in and they pay rent, to rent out their back rooms and so forth. So there is some sort of income that's being also made, I suppose, that they bring to some members of the community. But he also speaks as well about the issue of, the value chain, that somebody somewhere up there is benefiting, speaking to the issue of police, saying that police had promised them that they were going to follow the money, basically follow the food chain or the value chain and see where is it going. We are also going to later on be at in one of the hotels here, the Ranch Hotel, where these three committees will be meeting with some of these mining houses and I suppose getting an idea what's going on from them, because we also earlier on spoke to the chairperson of the mineral resources and energy, and he told us that there was also the issue of these mines that didn't have owners anymore, that were left open shafts that were just abandoned. These are some of the issues that they were, I suppose, going to be confronting or discussing with these mining houses. So we'll definitely be there just to hear a response from the mining houses as to their responsibility in this whole chain of illegal mining. What is it that must happen going forward?